Jeez.
The acid would have taken it if you would have done only 3 points of damage that turn, too.
Oh, okay, good.
So basically it hit, guaranteed it would have died before its next attack.
I walk out of the tree and just say, like, clapping and say, see, you don't need me. You guys got this.
Yeah, but, you know... You're a pretty man. It would be a shame if you got, you know, if you got to be all recuperated up. Plus, the fresh air might do you some good. Might, you know, put some, I know what I'm trying to say. Calluses on those hands of yours, pretty boy.
Laugh and turn into a cat.
Really? That's your reaction? Oh.
Lol.
So, Ash, why do you take damage from that? From your own attacks?
Oh, it's one of the perks of being a lore master. To make sure that we don't just take the glory and the prize money ourselves, we're forced to, let's just say, take what we sow.
Wow, okay.
Alright.
It is nice to have damage help, I suppose.
I am never using Acid Arrow ever again.
No. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about using Acid Arrow. And this is going to be completely out of character. The thing is you could have used it. The problem is that you have me who has to be right next to whatever I'm attacking. So if we have multiple targets and you have a target that's off by itself, yeah, go ahead and use Acid Arrow. But because of the situation, you made a poor decision in using it because you had 2 allies flanking him.
Well, considering my rolls, I didn't expect to get a 17. Like,
True.
Dear God.
I mean, I'm just saying, though. Like, I'm just like...
I know.
Yeah.
Alright, well. Sorry. Move on.
It happens.
It happens.
So...
Should I...
Day 3, right?
Yeah, we're in day 3, but we are closing in on the end of that night, or end of that day.
Can I treat them for their poison?
Yes, you may.
Am I still slow?
Can we just put the boar on the disc?
The disc has faded, by the way.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So I have to cast a new disc.
Correct.
Alright. Where's the command for that? I don't remember. Was.
Can you check for me?
That's right. So it's 10.
Wow.
We're good.
Still carries 1,000 pounds, but I'll make that for a crit success. I'll make it last 2 days.
Alright. We don't have to worry about that for a bit. So if we... So say, for example, we head back, we'd be good. Alright. But...
Tony, I'm going to do a heal check to see how long it takes me to heal them up.
Sure. Well, define heal, because a good smack in the face, I'm not sure is how that works.
Like, treating their poisons, basically.
It'll probably take about 2 hours a person for them to get it, like, out of their systems.
Okay.
So, it'll pretty well take you until sunset.
Okay, so we should make camp here, then.
Probably not the worst of ideas.
Maybe hide in a tree.
What would be the worst of ideas?
Worst of ideas? Me using Acid Arrow again.
No, because Tony said that wouldn't be the worst of ideas. So I want to know what his idea of the worst of ideas would be.
Acid Arrow. It could have been worse. I could have. I almost.
That's the thing.
I almost used. I gotta admit, but I had to stop and think because I almost used Thunderwave, and that would have pushed him away. I almost did it, but I was like, "Oh shit, no, that wouldn't work." So,
yeah, no, I would have actually done that.
You probably would have decked the fuck out of me.
I would have driven to your house to deck you.
You want to drive 1,000 miles? All right, that works.
I mean, listen, I've considered skipping classes and drive 1,000 miles, and then I get yelled at and told not to skip class.
Fair enough.
Alrighty.
All right, so.
All right, so I guess, like, we're at the campsite. I'm just asking them, like, so what are the plans for the next day?
Tomorrow's day 3, halfway through, yes?
Day 4.
Day 4, it's 5 days or 6 days?
You have 5 days.
I say
So
tomorrow we start
tomorrow's the
making.
last like real full day that you're gonna start. That you're gonna get to hunt because you guys were part of the first dispatch, which means y'all need to be part of the first group's back.
Right. Ash, how long will it take to walk back from here, from where we are?
If we walk fast enough, I would say maybe a day.
So we can take it all day tomorrow, maybe hang out in this kind of the outer forest a little bit, and then take the 5th day to walk.
If you'd wish to do so.
Yeah,
My
we can
concern is getting back
close.
there on time. Maybe we should head back to the mid forest tomorrow just to be safe.
Yeah.
I'd agree
Alright.
with that.
I have a quick question. Does it matter if it... hold on. Does it matter if we, like... Does it have to be one single big animal, or can it be many big animals that we can catch?
You
Or
were not
something.
clear on their priority.
Okay.
So it could be either. Nobody really asked.
Dang.
All right,
With
guys,
him,
what do you think?
with him questioning that, I just look over to all the things that they've killed and say, well, it's not the worst I've seen, so I think you should probably be okay.
Alright.
My only fear is that it's not the best.
I nod.
What if we spend half of tomorrow out in the outer forest and towards the evening we make our way in? Spend the day in there, spend the 5th, do the same thing, spend the 5th day making our way to the inner forest, fighting anything we can find. We'll have to be back probably by afternoon on, and Tony, correct me if I'm wrong. We'll have to be back by the afternoon of the 5th day, yes?
Yeah, basically the same time of day that you left, you need to be back there on the 5th day.
Which was the
Uh-huh.
afternoon, right?
Correct.
Okay, that's what I wasn't sure
Right.
because we had that morning meeting. So what if we spend tomorrow, we spend half of the day, we set up camp in the mid-forest in the evening, we spend the morning hunting in the mid-forest, and then we make our way back. Get
Probably
up
make it
early
back
enough.
in time.
Okay.
Yeah, I nod, and then I go to my tree and just... I'm just gonna say I heal up or whatever. I spend the night looking out.
I sleep and attempt to regain my health.
I
I
kind of
do as
been
well.
standing in shock. I'll just sit here and go to bed.
Hey Tony, sleeping will heal me completely, right? Or do I-
Correct.
should-
Regains
okay.
HP and healing surges for the day.
Cool. All right, I'm just gonna sleep then, since I know someone's keeping watch.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead. Is anybody else planning on doing anything during the evening?
No.
I
No.
guess that's a no.
No.
Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and fast forward to the next morning. The next morning, it's about 8:30 in the morning, and all of a sudden, you guys hear a relatively loud rumbling. You can feel this one coming.
Oh boy.
My eyes light up.
Oh, no.
boy.
Oh boy.
Oh.
This is definitely bigger than anything you guys have gone against at this point. Who's awake?
Me.
I didn't sleep, so I'm just sitting there feeling the vibrations to see if it's getting closer.
I
Oh,
feel
it
the
is.
vibrations and they wake me up.
The vibrations woke me up. I was
Yeah.
just sleeping.
I was a few minutes awake before that happened.
Okay. Yeah, so the rumbling, it's getting closer and closer, louder and louder.
I yell for everybody to
guess-
take cover somewhere as quick as they can.
I take cover in this tree.
Yeah, same.
Alright.
Okay.
Hold on.
The stomping continues to get closer and closer. And you just hear this loud, almost hellacious roar. And it shakes the fucking trees.
I wasn't aware this was Jurassic Park.
You say weird things, Bard.
Perception check, please.
All of us?
Yes, everyone.
Okay. If you insist.
What's it my
Last thing I rolled.
rolls?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, I hear
So
nothing.
what we got here? So perception rolls, I see 29. Was it 29 yours, Ash?
It was, yeah.
Okay. 5, 18, 12, 10. Mathas and Ash. You see, coming from the distance, what can only be described as a massive creature.
Oh.
It is
Oh.
an owl bear.
Ha!
As soon as
And
as soon
it
as I
is
see
bigger.
it, I just go like, "Oh shit!"
This is bigger than the crocodile and the boar you guys have taken on before.
Oh shit!
I want it.
This thing
I know.
is massive, and it is slowly stalking the woods, and it is pissed. Like, you can see arrows and stuff sticking out of it, and you can continue to see more and more of them, like, flying after it. Like, clearly somebody's already after this thing.
So it's
But you
So it's
can't
weekend.
see them.
I make an
It's finally-
animal noise to get everybody's attention to look at me, and then I just shake my head and kind of like sink down in the ground as much as I can.
so stealth checks.
You want to?
I
Yeah,
kind of
I'm-
want to.
I'm
I don't want to be
definitely-
found by
I
that.
want
Yes.
to fight it.
I'll do it.
Sit here.
I begrudgingly do a stealth check because I'm not going to fight this thing without my party because I'm not stupid.
Okay. So, Thorncliffe, you have 15 for your stealth check.
Excuse me. Oh, I can just make the same thing.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Okay.
No.
I have 15
I
too.
have bad news for you guys.
Cosmo's good. Mathas is good.
I'm not.
Nalla's not so good. What about Neslin? Neslin's good.
Oh boy.
This thing continues to stalk forward, and the arrows just continue to fly. And as it roars, like, the roar is so, like, loud and just expands out so far, it, like, pushes the brush that Nalla was standing behind.
Hi.
The
I like how
arrows
I'm the only one. Go ahead.
The arrows continue flying at this thing, but it starts to be, again, increasing its pace as it starts walking towards you.
All right. Well,
I jump out of the brush and say, "I'll cause a distraction. Get out now.
I go. Are you sure?
Get out!"
I take this and I run.
I
rears
run the
up.
fuck away.
Run.
It rears up and uses its two claws to make huge, sweeping strikes at Ash.
Died.
Oh,
Oh.
oh
Versus
no.
AC.
Yeah, they're both hits.
Okay. You are going to take...
Mortal damage. Good God.
Let's see here. You're going to go ahead. Well, first of all, you're slowed. Actually, no, you're not slowed. You're immobilized, and you have just taken 29 damage.
All right, I'm instantly bloodied.
I look back and I go, guys, we can't let him die. He saved us so many times.
As you say, can't let us die, more arrows continue to sling towards this thing, and one of them catches Ash in the neck, and he just drops.
All right, I
Oh.
lied. Let's go. Let's not let his death be in vain. We can't do this alone. Let's go back to the inner
Ju-
forest.
Yeah, just run.
So as you guys are continuing to run, like, it starts to come after you, but you notice not too far off to the side of where you guys are,
Mhm.
in the outer forest, there's actually a small cave entrance. It's
can I-
continuing towards you.
I run into the small cave without question.
Me too.
I also run into the small cave.
I'll do it.
Me
Fine.
too.
Okay, so the four of you guys decide to head into the cave.
Once I get into the cave, I'd like to roll a perception check.
Okay, so you
Hang on,
guys
there's
all...
2 of me. There's 2 of me. Hang on.
Oh, shit.
There are way too many of you.
That story of my life. Perception.
So you guys
Bad
all
enough?
quickly,
Yeah.
you guys quickly duck into the cave, and you just kind of hold out there.
I rolled my perception check to see if there was anything in here besides us.
I
Nothing.
did 2. 22.
Nothing. We're safe.
You're you're fine. In here,
Okay.
there is a fire that was still burning, which leads you to believe that there was somebody here earlier, but left and just didn't put it out.
Okay.
You can still kind of hear the loud stomping and roaring, and as you guys stay in here, you're in here for about an hour, and all of a sudden you hear kind of a loud clack clunk. And when you look over to the cave entrance, you see what appears to be potentially Thorncliff's arm and his crossbow.
Oh dang.
Oh.
Is he dead?
Can I peek? Can I peek out? Is there a way I can peek out of the cave without to see if it's still there?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want me to roll?
You don't need to check on that one. You peek out there, and he is still kind of lingering out in the area, but he's not explicitly looking for you.
Okay. Is there any way I can grab his crossbow without?
Stealth check.
Okay. Because like it's gonna depend. Like if I don't pass the stealth check, I'm not gonna do it. But I want to see if I would pass a stealth check. Excuse you. That's not what I wanted to do. Would I be able to? No, I wouldn't be able to do it. Okay, I decide not to go after his crossbow.
Should I try the crossbow then?
Yeah, someone try to save his crossbow.
Okay. Still check 5.
I'll do a perception check.
Okay.
That'll help any.
Not really, but
So, Cosmo, you're able to retrieve the crossbow.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Oh, wait, you're not retrieving it, are you?
No, he's not.
Okay, perception check. You can tell he's still there, and he's just kind of hanging out. It seems as though they're what it
Would I
seems
be-
as though. Go ahead.
Sorry. That's my bad. Go ahead.
Okay, you knew that you saw arrows like coming after him. You hear a couple of rifle shots, but this thing is just like not having any of it. And one archer got a little too close. The owlbear turns around, rushes towards this archer, and is snatched up off of the ground. His party like peels, like they fucking run.
mm-hmm.
And the next thing you hear is just this boom as his body is thrown against the entrance of your cave, and he just falls and just hits the ground, like, and he's basically a broken sack of calcium at this point. Like he totally died on impact. There's no saving this guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna take his bow.
Okay.
What should I roll?
Well, if you want it, you take it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take his bow.
Okay, you have a bow.
Is there anything near this guy? Like, is it close enough that we could probably duck out and maybe go somewhere else?
Who, the owlbear?
Can we escape the owlbear, essentially?
Right now, it's starting to get, like, it's like mid-afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like he is just going to be hanging around there for a good long period today.
Okay.
Like, he's not having it. And unfortunately, there's a lot of other groups that are hearing word of this and attempting to lead a charge against him. And many of them, if they are getting the opportunity to leave at all, are leaving short party members. This owlbear is fairly savage. And by mid-afternoon, including Ash and the guy he threw into your guys' cave, basically, he's probably killed north of about 15 people.
Okay. Can I roll? I guess I assume it would be a nature check to see if this is like a if he'll be like asleep during the night, If we'll be able to duck out during the night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you want to roll a nature check then?
Nature, yeah.
All yours.
Oh, you're good.
Ah,
26.
very
Nice.
good. So you can tell that these guys, they're owlbears, they are natural, dangerous predators of the Feywild, made their way to the natural world long ago. Typically, they lair in forests and shallow caves. Depending on the habits of the available prey, they can be active during the day or night.
Meaning that just because we wait till night doesn't mean we're going to escape him.
It could be. It's usually the day or the night, and he
Okay.
bases it on the habits of the available prey. Since it seems though there's a lot of
Okay,
prey
so
available during the day, he's particularly pissed. If the people keep coming after him during the night, well, he'll keep going. But if it slows down enough, he could
Mhm.
shut it down and go elsewhere.
Okay.
But I assume he also might be bloodied at this point because it's been hours.
You might.
He
He
might.
might be, but you're
I might.
not really able to tell. And I don't know if you want to stick your head out to try and risk checking that.
Not particularly.
I kind of want to keep my head. Thank you.
Yeah, keep your head or your arm, depending on which limb you prefer more.
I also don't need an arrow in my neck.
You people are holding me back. I died of that thing.
Is it possible to get like a sneak attack on the owlbear?
No.
Like maybe take it out while it's sleeping.
Wouldn't it like instantly wake up though? It's not like we can just one-shot attack that.
You could. Here's the
Yeah.
thing: if you want to track it, you could attempt to. But the question is how wise of an idea is this thing that has killed over a dozen people with seemingly little or no effort going to be?
I have nothing to lose.
Honestly, neither do I. I can just be reborn. I don't have much to lose at this point.
And I don't know a single damn thing about me. So I don't
If
know,
we
I guess
caught
I'll
this
just stay a
win-
mystery.
It would be a guaranteed win.
I mean, you don't know what it could be. You're still. I mean, this is
Say,
definitely
wait until night.
something.
They raise our chances of success.
Honestly,
Although night would give us a disadvantage because of the darkness, wouldn't it?
Potentially.
I think I have Mage Light.
I don't.
I
think
also
it's
have a bow. Do I have any arrows with the bow?
No.
Let me check.
Let's not risk it. We have a good haul here, especially if that thing's been off killing competitors. Means there'll be less teams to go back. I'll have a better chance.
All right. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
If 15 people are dead and it's around the same groups that we had, and there was only 5 groups. We
There
should
was
be good.
5 groups that were dispatched that you saw of at the time, but remember, if there were groups of 4, there were probably about 60 teams in the competition. But there's no telling, based on how many people died, how many really were affected.
Right, but assuming that, say that's 15 today. That could be assuming this owlbear, it's been 4 days at this point. This owlbear could have been attacking people pretty much all week. We could possibly, is a possibility here. Plus if there are multiple owlbears in the city or in this forest, plus any other creatures that are similarly owlbear that could have killed anyone. I'm saying our chances of winning are pretty good right now, and I think we should I'd rather win than lose and die. So why don't we all just camp out here? We can sneak out of this cave during the night, make ourselves back closer to the thing tomorrow, be back in time, win, and go home rich champions.
Yeah, especially because my floating disc doesn't wear off until the end of the next day, so we're all good.
Good. All
Okay.
right.
So have you guys decided to hole out in the cave for the night?
Until the night.
Until the night,
Until
yeah.
the night, okay.
Yeah.
We're going to go
Alright.
ahead and fast forward it until the night. You guys have kind of watched the owlbear. He probably killed about another 6 or 7 people. You heard more rifle shots, but you're not entirely sure whose they belong to. You believe it may have been Unit 5A3, but you're not entirely sure.
Mm-hmm.
And when you look outside, you just you see the remains of several people that have been just basically like stomped underfoot, crushed, ripped apart. Like, this thing has now probably taken about 24 people.
Okay.
And there isn't any sign of this thing having gone down.
Okay.
So it's not dead as far as you know.
But is it still can we still is it still lurking around that we know of?
From looking outside the cave, no. You do not see it.
I kind of pushed the I like look to the others and I go, "Okay, let's go. Now's our chance."
We should go. Oh, yeah, we're going.
Okay, so you begin heading out?
Yes, sir.
In the words of the
Who's the
bard, YOLO.
Who's the first person out of the cave?
Me.
I guess. Oh, okay.
Okay. As you go,
Mhm.
there is an arrow that strikes near your foot with a scroll attached to it.
Okay. I look at the scroll. I read the scroll.
There are no bindings I can't escape. No trap I can't evade. No doors I can't open. I am coming for you. Pleasant dreams. A couple lines underneath it read, I am watching you and your friends, and you have 10 seconds once you step outside before you meet the same fate as Ash. Start running.
Okay.
Okay.
Run.
Run.
Perception check. I stay inside the cave and I roll a perception check.
Okay.
I haven't run yet. I'm just wondering. Ooh.
Okay. So do you tell them what's on this note, first of all?
I do. Oh, yeah, I do tell him. Yeah, I share information.
Your perception check didn't do much, so I'll do it.
Nope.
Okay.
I guess I'll do a perception check as well.
No.
God damn it.
Nothing for you.
Oh,
Not much
Fuck.
for you.
Fuck.
Oh,
There we go.
there we go.
Okay.
Anything.
So Cosmo, you're able to surmise that obviously there is somebody watching you that clearly has some sort of a sniper with them, and they're ready to take you out for whatever reason. And they're not interested in just taking out one person. They are after all of you.
you think the owlbear's in cahoots with them? Okay.
All right. I think we should go running diagonals. Don't give him a clear shot.
Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
But we need to get out of here. There's no sense being trapped. Either we die now or we die in this cave because of losing. I say we take our chances with the riflemen.
We
All
should
right.
run.
So you're going to set foot outside the cave and you're going to start hauling ass.
Haul ass in a zigzag fashion. I'd like to note the zigzag fashion so it's harder to get a shot on me.
Okay.
Me
I'm going to
too.
throw you
as
back
well.
out to your outer forest map here because you guys are officially out. Start running.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know if you want me to keep doing zigzag motion, but the idea.
What I want you guys to do is I'd first like you to start making some stealth checks.
Okay.
Because, for all you know, maybe the guy doesn't necessarily see some of you. He might start trying to pick off other people.
Damn it. I always think my stealth is better than it is.
God
Nope,
damn
he definitely
it.
sees me.
Oh!
Nope, he definitely
Oh.
sees me.
Run.
Oh,
Run.
But
Okay.
Run.
the thing is, we're still running in a zigzag formation. That's the thing, too.
Yeah, he's still
Yeah.
running in a zigzag formation, but the thing is he sees every single one of you guys, and he is...
yeah.
Whoever this person is, he is just plucking off arrows as fast as he can, and they are striking at the back of your heels. They're not hitting you, but he's not stopping.
Well,
Wait,
let's continue running.
Wait, he was at the cave?
No, he
Oh,
wasn't at
shit.
the cave. He was overlooking you guys somewhere
Oh.
and could see you.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind.
So we're
Keep
now
running.